it's kind of humbling actually to think about sitting here talking to the church about prayer.
It is.
When I feel like for the longest time really in my life, and I think even still now to some degree, it's a discipline that's not always come easy for me.
Yeah, it's challenging because we don't always see the results that we want. But if we really believe in a sovereign God, that He's in control of everything that happens, and yet He invites us to pray.
We exist as a church to glorify God by making disciples across the street and around the world, right? What does it really mean to glorify God? I think the word delight comes up a lot in Scripture. And I love Psalm 37:4. It says, delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. I think we sometimes focus on the He will give us the desires of our heart part and miss the first part.
I think really when we begin to pray, God begins to break our heart for the things that are on His heart. And so to me, prayer is more about being changed by God than getting something from God. There's a movement that's happening across America called America Prays. And it's a really simple strategy where 31 churches in a city adopt a day per month. And so they cover that city in 24/7 prayer.
And we're going to be calling the church to pray, right? The idea of creating these, 24-hour times of prayer where people would sign up and take an hour of time and to do this and pray for the things that are impacting us as a church and as a society, and to pray the will of God over those situations, right?
Yeah. And so, we're in our 6th month at Grace Church. We've taken the first Saturday of each month and encourage people to sign up for an hour of prayer.
And we just don't want you to miss out.
Yeah, we think of the amazing promise in Jeremiah 33:3. It's very familiar, but God's inviting us to call on Him. He says, call on me and I will answer and show you great and marvelous things. So yes, we encourage you, Grace Church, to get involved. Don't be intimidated. Let's go.